So tonight we're getting a close-up look at the scene where Philadelphia police officers were on the front lines of that gun battle in the Nicetown-Tioga section of the city. Eyewitness News reporter Cleve Bryan is live at that scene. He's back out there at the scene of the shooting where he talked to eyewitnesses who are still reeling from that chaotic day. Cleve.
Well, the crime scene investigation unit has just pulled off for a second full day worth of work. They're securing the scene. They'll be back to work, we understand, again tomorrow. But that's just part of the situation. You mentioned there are people here in the neighborhood that are still processing this traumatic event. With police cars blocking his street and officers crouching down behind them, Ken Unity says at first he was confused about what was happening Wednesday outside of his home on North 15th Street.
I see a lot of police outside here, just ducking behind vehicles and ducking around. Then when I come up on the step, I hear, bye, 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 and I run inside.
Unity took out his cell phone and captured officers taking cover and calling out instructions about hostages in a violent standoff.
It was dreadful, terrible. It was a war zone.
Next door, Eric Garrity and neighbors in his apartment building watched every second of the action on a live stream from his home security system.
This was especially violent, so you don't get to see it that often. Stuff like that often up front, and I guess that's a good thing.
And the best thing is that despite bullet holes in their homes, no innocent bystanders were hurt as police engaged in a 7.5-hour standoff with alleged gunman Maurice Hill. Now investigators are collecting forensic evidence for a second day to present charges against Hill that they hope will keep him behind bars for the rest of his life. Not only do they have to go through the home where he surrendered with a fine-tooth comb, the department's officer-involved shooting unit must interview every police man and woman who ran to help their 6 brothers-in-arms that were shot and wounded that day.
There were officers that discharged their weapons. That's another thing that the officer-involved shooting investigations unit has to process.
And as far as we know, all people now on this block have been allowed to return to their homes. All the businesses in the area appear to be reopened after the shutdown on Wednesday and a little bit of a lingering on Thursday. And of course, there are a couple events coming in the next few days, some community meetings to help people process what's happened here. We're live in North Philadelphia. Cleve Bryan, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Cleve, thank you very much.